Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jean, and thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and you deserve a warm embrace. And if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you drop a big thumbs up in advance because you are bound to like my content. I hope this one is not affecting the camera. Let me whip this side. You are bound to like my content, and yes, welcome. And this is going to be a story time today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. So guys, I recently upgraded to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I'm such an excited girl, but this story time is how trying to order it online directly from US was actual hell. Like, me and my sister were looking for videos and all that about ordering it from online from US directly to here, and we saw nothing. So anyway, let me take it from the top. So this year, my sister and I said that we're going to upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro Maxes, right? So we're accountability partners, kinda. So I was using an iPhone X, and I don't know, my phone just decided it's time. It started having problems. The last thing that actually triggered it is I had an incident with an Uber driver. I was trying to pay and my phone was acting up. This man literally wanted to break my arm off. But anyway, that's a whole story for another video in the event that I'll choose to address it. So my sister and I were doing research, physical research and online research, and the phones here are literally double the price that they are on the Apple store. So we're like, oh, we'll just buy it directly from there, and then we'll use a shipping company, because we thought it was going to be that easy. So we do our research, we see how much the phones would cost, and we top up my card. Now, the bank that I was using, so I usually have a card that I use for online transactions, so I won't name this bank, but this bank made our whole transaction hell. I'm not going to name them. So I have a prepaid card that I use for online transactions because I'm not going to put my bank card in case anything goes south. So I just top up the prepaid card whenever I need to make any online transactions. So I use that for Instagram, whenever you want to boost posts, etc. So that bank, I swear to God. So anyway, we see how much the phones are on the Apple store. We're like, bet literally, I kid you not, half the price that it costs here, right? Now we've psyched ourselves up. The time has come. We're together. I go to visit her for a sleepover because today we are buying the phones. We thought. So we check, we order, and then we contact a shipping store. So we're going to buy it ourselves and then use a shipping store, which I also will not name. I wish I could name these people, but I just won't. Today I choose peace. I choose chaos usually, but today I choose peace. So we're going to buy by ourselves, because if you use the shipping company, I think it was charging an additional 8,000 per phone if they're buying and shipping for you. So we're like, we'll just buy it ourselves. So on the shipping company, how it works, they give you an address in US. It was actually in California. So they give you an address and you use that. So the Apple store will deliver it to there, right? But before we even get to that, so we do all the online nini, we even do a pre-prep. So the previous day we are like, oh, let's try this and that. We add it to the cart, we see the total, right? And then we check online for the exchange rate and we see it. So we do our math, we put into the card how much we thought we needed. And then we go to bed. The next day comes, the next day is D-Day. So we try to buy the oh my God, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's actually so funny, but at that point our hearts were properly broken. So now the D-Day comes, we're online, we're back on the site, we're ready to purchase the phones, right? So we try to do the purchase, and then at the end it says purchase failed. We're like, what the hell do you mean purchase failed? So we called my bank. The number of times that we called that bank that was of. So we called the bank, we're like, we've tried to do this transaction and it's failed. What might be the problem? So the bank goes like, oh, you have X amount, but it shows you should have X amount. We're like, what's the exchange rate, Kwani? And then they say 118. We're like, because when we were doing the research the first time, we saw the exchange rate was like 115. So we each had to add an amount. I believe it was 6,000 each. Now, I even forgot to mention, guys, another big problem that my card had is, apparently when you top up anything less than 1,000, it doesn't show. So even to check the balance, you have to add money. We don't have more money. So to check the balance, because the first thing we're like, I hope the amount we had hasn't gone, despite it being insufficient, right? So we add money to check the amount, and the amount is still there, thank God, because it was not pocket change. So we call the bank and they're like, yeah, you need to top up. We top up. So now we each top up, and this was a Friday. I remember because I was late to Willy's birthday because of this failed transaction and this bank. First of all, another issue I had with that bank is, honestly, everyone who was picking up the phone is untrained and undertrained and just almost incompetent. Like, how do you not know how things work? You work here. You work here, but you do not know how they work. Riddle me that. So we top up. We tried the transaction again. It's refused. We call the bank again. You will not guess what they told us. Oh, we're having system malfunction. These guys had a system malfunction every day. Every day you have a system malfunction. This is Friday. And already we saw that when you ship on Friday, it will be sent to now our location where we'll get the address in California on Monday. So already, like, we need to do it today so that Monday they remove it, because then now the shipping company, they ship every Wednesday. So we were trying to target that Wednesday. So they go like, oh, there's a system malfunction. So the amount hasn't been topped up. So you have to wait till Monday. Oh my God. My sister at this point, on the verge of tears. Me, I was just like, oh my God, I'm late for this birthday. Now we've not even done the transaction. So they're like, till Monday. That is a long Friday, a long Saturday, and the longest Sunday. So Monday finally comes. We're on the call with this bank. We called that bank. You'd think that our boyfriends work there. So we called the bank again. They're like, oh, apparently we can't top up the amount on the card for you, but we can reverse the amount back into your M-PESA. So we're just like, so they reverse my amount into my M-PESA, and they reverse my sister's amount into her M-PESA. We return it again into the bank. We call them again. We're like, so for this transaction, how much exactly is it showing you, so that it doesn't bounce again, you know? So they say, and then we put 1,000 on top just for safety. So now we make the transaction a second time. It said successful, and we literally jumped up and down. We're in my room. Now this time my sister came to my house for a sleepover. We're in my room, and I remember us jumping up and down in my room in delight. So it was successful. We were like, oh. I even got a message on my iCloud. We were like, we even gave ourselves little messages, you know. You're able to put a message that you want the phone to come with. So now we contact the shipping company, and they're like, we were to put those details. They give you an address and everything. That's what we put in, right? So now we're just waiting. We're like, oh, in 24 hours, now they'll give us the tracking info, and that is what we sent to the shipping company. So now the next day, I'm like, oh, by the way, let me see if they've sent me my tracking number. Lo and behold, I see your purchase was cancelled. Oh my God. Have you ever gotten a heart attack and a heartbreak at the same time? The first thing I said is, I hope my money is back in my card. That is what I hope. I hope the money is back, because I need the money more than the phone, honestly. So immediately I check my card. Remember, this same card, you have to top up more money to check. At that point, I didn't know how the online banking thing works, because the system was always down. So I just would prefer you top up. It was becoming hectic. So I topped up. I saw my balance. I was like, I've never exhaled harder in my life. So now we're like, what? So I tell my sister, because at this point now we're no longer together because it's the next day. So I tell my sister, I just sent her the screenshot, because some things you can't even explain. I was just heartbroken, tired, sad. So I tell my sister, I'm like, our purchase has been cancelled. So the email says, I don't know if I can insert the email. If it doesn't have any of my personal details, I'm going to insert it. But basically it says that Apple does not ship to shipping companies. You get it? It only ships to private locations like individuals or homes, but it does not ship to other shipping companies. Who are like, why? What is the reason? So we call the shipping company back. The shipping company, the people who work there, same as the people at the bank, they're like, oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Ni kubahatisha tu. Saa zingine unaoda inakubali, saa zingine unaoda haikubali. We're like, the whole time you knew it. That is why there's the buying and shipping option. When you buy it, where is it going to be shipped to? So you give us that address so that we buy and ship it there, and then you take it from there. So I think there's some ukora that goes on with the shipping company. I don't even understand. But basically, you just want us to do the buying and shipping option because it's more expensive and so you get more. Just say that. Because I've never seen a shipping company that says ni kubahatisha. Kubahatisha? You have got to be kidding me. You can't... We're just like... You can't even be serious right now. So anyway... Now we're rattling our brains. We're like, what are we going to do? We have a few friends who are in America. My sister is out there with the emails. My sister is sending emails. So my sister is sending emails. Me, I'm just like, at this point, I'm so tired. I was just saying, I just want my phone, honestly. If it means buying it here and adding the amount, I might just have to do that. Because now it was becoming hectic. You just want the phone. My phone was dying on me. I was just like, this is becoming too much work. Where the phone's at? So now my sister is there, emails, and me, I was looking physically. Both of us were also looking online for the prices that are here. Much more expensive, almost double, and some places actually double. So, I've forgotten a very important part, guys. So when we ordered from the Apple store, as soon as we reach the amount, we go to checkout, we see an added amount, 20,000 Kenyan shillings tax. We're like, alas, why did you not put this at the beginning of the ordering? You did not tell us that we'd need to pay an extra 20,000. So literally at every step, an amount is added. At every step, an amount is added. So the phones ended up not being the amount we thought they would be from the Apple store. Because first, the exchange rate was much higher than we thought. So that added an amount. That added like 12K, and then again tax added 20K. We're just like, this is not what we thought. This is not what we signed up for. So each stage the amount is increasing. Each stage the amount is increasing. We're just like, oh my God. So my sister was trying to see if we can send it to someone who is in America, and then that person who's in the US can send it now to the shipping company. But then our people did not respond in time because we're like, this is an emergency. So my sister finds another shipping company, right? So this new shipping company, I don't know why, but my heart just did not sit well with them. So first of all, they didn't want us to buy directly from Apple and ship it to them. Second of all, they did not want us to pay by card, like you put your details and then it cuts from there. They wanted us to deposit it into a bank account. I'm like, that's suspicious. That's weird.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Because why am I depositing? Imagine it's just like giving someone money and saying, here, take it. But my sister was like, oh, they're credible. They've been around for long. But me, my heart was just not sitting well with it. Why am I depositing money into your bank account, sir? Why can't I, one, pay from Apple, or two, pay by card? I don't understand. See, online transactions, you're supposed to be able to pay by card. I do not want to deposit my money into your account. So I think the long and short of it is that the universe was just trying to say, no, 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 you're not shipping, you're not shipping. Who ship na ham ship na. Who ship and they're sheep. And these are sheep. I think the universe ilikuwa tu imekata completely. The shipping is not gonna happen. So we're like, what to do? So we call back my bank, right, for the 50th time. And we're like, can we come and withdraw the amount over the counter? They say no. You can only withdraw at the ATM. And you guys already know the ATM has a limit. So for us to get the money back, we need to withdraw for like 8 days. And we're like, 8 days? I don't know, this new shipping company, it was saying 3 weeks. In my head, I'm like, I didn't want the phone next year. I wanted it in like 2 weeks because the first shipping company said 2 weeks. Sijui other shipping companies were trying to look at, oh, there's problem with shipping from US. What is the problem? Shida ni gani? It was just getting overwhelming. Maybe the universe was blocking it for us and we're insisting. Another shipping company is taking sijui forever. Like, how are you shipping next year? Okay, not next year, in 3 weeks. I felt like that was too long. So my sister and I are like, wow, what to do? Because now if we buy here physically, at least we can pay from the card. If we were to buy from this second shipping company that we're supposed to deposit into their account, that means taking a whole new amount from each of us and giving it to them. And this amount that was initially the one that we're supposed to use is still stuck in the card. The card with this fishy, wishy-washy bank. So now I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm not trusting this other bank. let's go physically. So one day we wake up, we're like, today we're buying the phones. We don't know how, but we're just buying the phones. So I see my sister checking out and she's looking online and she's like, oh, I'm checking out 128 GBs. And I'm like, that wasn't the agreement. She's like, oh, me, I've decided now I'm buying 128 GB. I'm like, so now I'm in this alone, because now the amounts were higher, because 128 GB, the phone is more affordable than a 256, which was our initial agreement. I'm like, you didn't even tell me that you've left me in this. But anyway, we set out to check the phones. So we start with all your Apple stores. I don't know, I don't feel like I'll name any name here, but we start with, can I? Yeah, I guess so. I don't think there's anything wrong with naming. So we check Salute iWorld, and we check Elite Digital, and the prices are really, really high. So when we were in Sarit, no, we're in Westgate, so we wanted to walk back to Sarit. We had just checked Salute iWorld, but Salute iWorld, the packs were nice. You get 1 year, is it 1 year warranty of screen damage, that is screen breaking, water entering, and a free phone case, which I found was really cool. So now between Westgate and Sarit, we were walking, and then on the side of the road, I see a phone shop. So I told my sister, let's go and check them. I'm seeing an Apple logo. And she's like, no, we're not looking for cases first. I think she thought that I've said we're looking for phone cases. Let's start with the phone cases. So I'm like, no, they're selling the phones. And then she just, shingo pande. She goes like, let's go and check. So we walk in, and the first thing we ask her is, do you have iPhone 13 Pro Max in gold? Because I wanted gold, my sister had wanted black, but I convinced her to get gold. She was like, yeah, there's one left, but I have another branch and they can send one over as well. The place we're at now is called Almas Electronics, and I would 100% recommend her. She was excellent. Her customer service, mwah. So we ask her how much is it, and the amount she says is literally 20% less than all the other phones in the market, like if you're buying it here in Nairobi. And the amount she said is literally the exact same amount that we're going to pay from the Apple store after tax and after shipping. So we're like, and I don't know, both of us just felt like, yeah, this is it. You know, when you just have a good feeling about something, we're like, yes, this is the place. So since we didn't want to make any impulsive decision, we're like, let's go and still check out some more places as we just, you know, as we decide and see what's up. And then both my sister and I are feeling like, you know, I feel good about it. Like, I trust the person. I'm just getting good vibes. We're like, okay. So we go, we walk around, and then we come back. We're like, we're ready. So we proceeded with the purchase, and I did an unboxing there at the shop because obviously I had to check it out before going home with it. So I'm going to insert that right now. I'm about to burst with excitement. Oh my god. So my sister and I have upgraded to the 13 Pro Max, both to 56 GB, both in gold. So we are officially twins. We usually have telepathy, now we are officially twins. So I'm going to do a little unboxing for you guys. I am so excited. Can you guys feel the excitement? So I am at the store that I'm going to tag below, and I'm going to put it on the screen. And you guys should definitely check her out. Her customer service, mwah. So, oh my god, I am so excited. I don't know should we come closer so that they get all the sounds? An ASMR situation. Can you still see me?
I can still see you, yeah.
So this is what the box looks like. The whole box is in frame.
Yes.
Is it in focus?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like jumping. So when you take that out, oh my goodness. Oh, so I'm going to do this one for YouTube and the other one for Instagram. So this is, guys, I'm so excited. What? And I love that you'll get 1 year warranty, and I won't give the other packs, maybe they're just for me, but you'll have to come and find out. I'm ripping it badly. Oh, I've even gone the wrong direction. I'm so excited that I'm just doing my own things. Okay. Both up and down or just one? What am I doing? My nails are also not making this job any easier than. Let me just. And guys, I'm so excited because both my other two iPhones, I bought them X UK. So this is my first ever brand new iPhone, and it's the latest one in the market. So what's happening? What is happening? This unboxing is not how I thought it would go. It's not as small. Oh my god, I'm about to jump out of the screen. Are you guys ready? Oh my god. So obviously it comes with the cable. And this is so sleek. Just scream. My sister is in the back and she's about to scream. Ah, guys. So now,
Look at the size.
right? My sister initially wanted gold.
Luxury, darling. You can't make this stuff up.
Okay, that's all because I'm going to faint. See you guys later. Guys, is this not the prettiest thing ever? Oh my god. I definitely want a clear case. It is so pretty. I'm so excited. I am honestly so excited. Oh my god. Blue, black, or plain. This is really cute, but I like this because it's a stand as well. So let's see. Blue. I actually really like this. And this is a hold and stand. It can be a stand as well.
Hello, baby.
Yeah, and then that was the end of it, and we went home with our phones, and we were literally like, shopping online and physical shopping can never ever be the same. We bought the phones, we tested them out. Here it is. We bought them, we tested them out. You get your physical receipt, because we're even like, if you buy the iPhone 13 Pro Max and then you open the box and you find a 5S, utadu, what will you do? Like, who will you cry to? You know, at least when you buy it at a physical shop, you're like, I bought this here yesterday and now it's not working. And you have a receipt. Almas Electronics was also offering 1 year software warranty. If you have any software issues within 1 year, then they're able to change it for you. And I found that to be excellent. So we're like, yes, we tested the phone. They put the screen protectors for us. They put the phone cases, checked everything. We checked the videos, we checked everything. So we're just like, yes. So physical shopping and online shopping cannot be the same. Physical shopping is 8 times a million. And the lady at Almas Electronics, she's called Fatima, the owner. She was so nice with us. She was so patient. Literally the whole time I was jumping up and down in delight. I was so excited. Like I couldn't even help myself. I couldn't hold myself back. I was just dancing, because whenever I'm happy, I just dance. I jump up and down. And she was just even getting so excited with us. So I found that her service was excellent, and that's why I'm very confidently marketing her. And yeah, now I'm a happy girl. I've gotten an upgrade. I'm really excited for the even better content that's about to come, because as much as my iPhone X also had excellent quality, it reached a point where whenever I was with my friends, anyone who had a better phone than me, I was like, please take this for me, please take that for me, and airdrop it to me. It reached a point where I felt like everyone's phone was better, and it's not cute as a content creator to always be asking other people to help you take your content and send it to you. As much as it's my friends, mans who don't even mind, you know, it's just like, you feel like you're starting to become a bother. So I'm super excited that now I'm able to create my own high quality content again. And yeah, so far so good. It's been 2 weeks now and I am loving the phone. Like the quality is mwah. Let me take a short video for you guys so you can see. I've been doing transition videos and wow. Like right now is nighttime and I'm filming these two simultaneously. The quality is giving, you are giving, baby, ooh, ooh, ooh. And yes, that is it for my story time, guys. Please tell me if you've ever successfully shipped, because my friend also told me that she did as well. She bought from the Apple store, and then when it reached here, because she had someone coming back, they wanted them to pay 20k each for the phones, like Kenyan tax now, because watu ni wakora. But anyway, like I'm yet to hear a successful shipping story, because I thought ours would be, but it wasn't. Have you ever shipped anything successfully from the Apple store? If you have, How did you do it, or which shipping company did you use? Please let me know in the comments below. And yes guys, that brings me to the end of this video. If you have sat and watched till the end, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought I would just shine some light on it and help anyone who might have wanted to do the same know that it might not be the best idea. But if you are traveling, I guess then you can do it. But if someone else is traveling and they're bringing it back and it's in the box, then again, no. So I just found that buying it here was much easier, and there's nothing more beautiful and exciting as buying something and going with it. Me, I'm so anxious. I'm like, why do I have to wait 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks, like, and then you find it's a success in the box. So anyway, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Make sure you drop a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and please subscribe guys. I know I've been gone for some time, but I'm back now, and yeah, I'm excited to create and produce a lot more content for you guys. Thank you for hanging around with me. Always remember to be you and stay true, and have an absolutely wonderful, marvelous, exciting rest of your day or night. See you on my next video, loves. Bye.